In some nouns, when you form plural, the inside changes and we call that irregular plural. To form the plural, supposing for example man, the inside changes and becomes men. So, we have we'll take few irregular plurals and frame sentences. Okay. Now, let us say man, man, men. Okay. So, let us say man, and then when you change into irregular, it becomes men. The inside changes, man, men, and we call that irregular plural. Now, we need to frame a sentence with this. What shall we write? Those men or these men are working on a job, or these men are workers. These, or we can say those men are working, or those men are workers for what? Those men are workers, or we can say those men are working. Those men are working. Where are they working? They're working on the road, or they're working on road. Now, what are they doing? Now, man changes to men, and what these men are doing? Those men are working on the road. They are mending the road, or they are doing some work on the road. Okay. Now, another one is ox. Okay. That is number 1. And another irregular plural, ox. When you change the plural form, it becomes oxen. You say oxen. Ox, oxen. It is different from what we did earlier. Okay, so now plural form ox, oxen. Look in, let's say some oxen have fallen into the pit. Have fallen. Where have they fallen? Into a pit. Into a pit. Into a deep hole. Okay. So, ox, plural form we say oxen. So, with that we have framed a sentence, man, men, ox, oxen. Okay, another one, this let us say woman. Woman, when we change into irregular, you write women. And you change the inside E, women. Okay. Now, we need to frame a sentence using women. You can say those women are, what are they? Those women are mothers. Those are mothers or teachers. Those women are mothers, or those women are teachers. So, we framed a sentence using man, men, ox, oxen, woman, women. Okay, woman, women. Then we say another one we have is foot. One leg we say foot. When we have two, we say feet. We change the inside form. One is foot and two we say feet. We change the inside form feet. What can you say? I must put my feet together when I sit. I must put my feet, okay, feet together when I stand. Feet together. Must put my feet together when I stand. When I stand. Foot, two, you have feet. So we have used the word feet in this sentence. Let us look at the words. Man, you change into men, ox to form the irregular plural, en, woman, women, and foot and feet. Another word I have here is tooth, one tooth, all full set we say teeth. So we have here tooth. Tooth, when you change into irregular, the inside changes, okay, the inside of the noun changes, tooth becomes teeth. What will you say? I must brush my teeth daily. I must brush my teeth 2 times a day. How many times? 2 times. 2 times daily. Okay, I must brush my teeth twice daily. Now what we have done is irregular plurals. So there is no rule here, you simply change. For man, inside we change A into E, men, ox, oxen, and here we have woman, women, and then we have foot, feet, tooth, teeth. So there is no order, there is no rule for this, but some inside, some we just added, so irregular nouns. And some sentences that we have formed with the those men are working on the road, some oxen are fallen into a pit, and women, those women are mothers. I must put my feet together when I stand. I must brush my teeth twice daily. We had been doing whole lot of rules for the nouns in forming the plurals. Now what we will do few sentences. You will read the sentence and you will tick or underline one word to complete, to make the sentence sound correct. So we are going to correct the sentence. I am going to give you 2 words, but we will choose one to form the correct, make sense for the sentence. Okay. Now, first one, let's say the okay, what we will do, you choose one word, now please let us read this together. The dash was very sharp. What was very sharp? You tell me, what was very sharp? Can I say the knives was very sharp? No, it doesn't sound correct. So we say the knife was very sharp. We underline the correct word to form the sentence. The knife was, because it's one single, the knife was very sharp. Very good. Next one, the second one, the farmer herded farmer herded all the, you have to choose the word here. Into the farm. Into the farm. Okay, now let's look at it. What did the farmer do? The farmer herded. The number of babies are there. Okay, now herded. That means he is putting the full herd into the farm. Now let's see which is the word you are going to choose. The farmer herded all the calf into the farm, or the farmer herded all the calves into the farm. The farmer herded all the calves, many. Herd, when you say herd, it's more than one. So here the farmer herded all the calves into the farm. Very good. The next one, in autumn, it's a season. In autumn, what happened? You have to choose the word here. Leaves. Okay, in autumn, the dash fall, something fall from the trees. From the trees. Let's look at it. In autumn, autumn is a cold time and the trees shed leaves. Now, in autumn, the leaf fall from the tree, or in autumn, the leaves fall. Yes, what? Many leaves fall from the trees. Plural form. Trees. Many trees, many leaves. So here, in autumn, the leaves fall from the tree. That's a correct. Very good. The next sentence we have here is the freshly baked, the freshly baked, the freshly baked loaves of bread was delicious. Was delicious. Now, just look at it. The freshly baked dash of bread was delicious. Bread was, the freshly baked loaf of bread was delicious, or freshly baked loaves of bread. You don't bake one bread, you bake many. So, the freshly baked loaves, many loaves of bread was delicious. Okay. So, you don't make one bread, you bake many loaves of bread. You don't say loaf of bread, loaves of bread are baked in the oven. Okay. So, that's it. Now, the next sentence we will do is his wife's, I have to choose the right one, was waiting for him at the airport. Now, when you do sentences, then you will know the noun plural form, how to choose, how to. So, the sentences are done so that you learn how the usage of plural in the sentence. So, that's why we are choosing the right. Now, his dash was waiting for him at the airport. His wife's was waiting for the airport, or his wife was waiting for him. It's only one wife or many, just single. So, his wife was waiting for him at the airport. one wife. Okay, one person. Then number 6. There are elf. Elf are small leprechauns, small people who bring luck. Elves, elves in the fairy tale. In the fairy tale. Now look at the sentence. Now, there are elves in the fairy tale, or there are elves in the fairy tale. Elves, there are many elves in the fairy tale. So you say there are elves in the fairy tale. Okay, there are elves in the fairy tale. And then we have a cat. A cat is said to have, 9 lives. Now, which is the right one? We have to choose the right one. A cat is said to have 9 lives. A cat is said to have 9, because you have 9 lives. Yes, several lives. And a cat is said to have 9 lives. Okay. The next one, Kelly. What happened to Kelly? Kelly cut the apple into 2 halves. Okay, now you choose for me the right word. Kelly cut the apple into 2 halves. The Kelly cut the apple into 2 halves. Okay, halves. Okay, 2 halves. Halves, halves. So Kelly cut apple into 2 halves. Let's look at all the words. Now this is the noun plural form. How to use it in the sentence correctly. That's why we are giving you 2 words so that you make the correct choice. Now, the knife was very sharp. One knife. The knife was very sharp. Okay. Now here the farmer herded. When you hear the word herded, means there are more than one. So the farmer herded all the, you can't say calf, all the calves into the farm. In the third one, we have autumn is a season, and during the season leaves fall. Okay, the autumn, in autumn, the leaves fall from the trees. From all the trees, the leaves are falling. Okay, so you put leaves falling from all the trees. Then here, the freshly baked. We are baking. When they bake, they don't bake one, they make many. The freshly baked loaves of bread was delicious. Next, his wife, one person, so one wife. His wife was waiting for him at the airport. His wife was waiting for him at the airport. And the sixth one, that means there are more than one. There are elves in the fairy tale, more than one elf. Then a cat is said to have 9, more than one, lives. Kelly cut the apple into 2 halves. So in the nouns plural, when you use it in the sentence, then you know that you have learned the plural form or singular form of noun correctly. Okay, the next sentence, We painted the house. We painted the house. Ourselves. Okay, now look at the sentence and choose the word for me. We painted, more than one person. We painted the house ourselves or ourselves. Very good. Ourselves. We painted the house ourselves. We, plural, so ourselves, you have to have plural. Next one we have the boys can take. The boys can take care of. The boys can take care of themselves. Themselves or themselves. Okay, now look at it. Read aloud and see for yourself. The boys, more than one boy. The boys can take care of themselves or themselves. Themselves. Many boys, they all can take care of themselves. Next. These. Remember I told you about the sheep. These sheep. Remember what I told you? Belong. These dash belong to the farmer. To the farmer. Now, what did I say about the sheep? Singular or plural, we use the same. There is no sheeps. These sheep belong to the farmer. Whether it is singular or plural, we use the same form. Sheep, sheep. Okay? That's it. Next. There are many interesting interesting stories. There are many interesting stories in this book. In this book. Now look at the sentence. There are. When you say there are, that means it's more than one. Many interesting story or stories. Very good, stories. There are many interesting stories in this book. When you see there are many, automatically it's not stories, the plural form. The next one. She bought those mangoes at the market. Now look at that. She bought one or many? She bought those. When you say those, we know it's many, so definitely it is very good, mangoes. She bought those mangoes at the market. Now, there is something nice here, the last one. Lady and ladies. So you have to choose from, okay? And man, gentleman and gentlemen. man and gentlemen. You have to choose from. May I have your attention. May I have your attention, please? He said. Now you choose. Let's see now. You do the choice for me. Hurry up. Lady, ladies, and then we have and, gentleman, gentleman, gentlemen. Now what do we choose from? Ladies, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, plural. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? He said. Yeah, here using the plural form. Ladies, more than one lady. Men, more than one man. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? He said. Now, in this noun form, using these sentences, we are helping ourselves in learning to use the correct singular form or plural form for the of noun in the correct sentence. Now, we have chosen, we painted the house, we, many, ourselves. So, we have used the plural form, ourselves, correctly. The boys, means more than one boy, can take care of themselves. We have used the plural form correctly. The sheep, whether singular or plural, we always use one form, sheep. Okay, you can say one sheep, this sheep belong to the farmer, or those sheep belong to the farmer. Always keep to that sheep, singular, no sheep. That's the wrong English. Now, there are many interesting stories in this book. Always read loud, then you hear, then you know what mistake you make. She bought those mangoes at the market. Then here, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? He said. When we use words in the sentence, whether to use the plural or singular form, we will know when we read aloud and look at, is it one man or is it one sheep? Look at one. If it is more than one, automatically you choose the plural form. Having done noun plurals, now I will give you a sentence. You will change into plural form. That's what we are going to do. The singular form of sentence, you will write into plural form. All right. Now, there is a man in the office. Now, I have put two words in color. That means we are going to change those into plural form. That's what I am trying to do with you. Okay. Now, let us look at it carefully. There is a man in the office. We have asked to do plural form. Rewrite the sentence. So, you will say there is, instead of there is, you say there are some men in the offices. There are, okay. So, what we will write? There is, you are telling for one. Now, you will write there are, not a, so some. There are some man, what will you write? Men. There are some men in the, there are some men in the offices. Office, or you can write plural, offices. There are some men in the offices. You see, you got it? So, we change the man and the office. Men, you will be wrote and offices. Now, next sentence, the robber was caught. The robber was caught by the policeman. By the policeman. The robber was caught by the policeman. So you're going to change robber and you're also going to change policeman. Okay. So what will you write? The robbers. Plural form. The robbers. The robbers. Robbers were caught. The robbers were caught by the policemen. You will write policemen. Okay. Policeman, policemen. The robbers were caught by the policemen. The next one is the key. The key is in the. Alright. The key. Remember, when you have Y, what must you do? Lock. Now let's change the colored ones. Okay. The key. What will you say? The keys, add Y. To Y you add S. So the keys. Where are the keys? The keys are in the key. Where are the keys? They are in the locks. Locks. The keys are in the locks. Locks. The keys are in the locks. Okay. So we change the key to keys, lock to locks. Okay. Next one we have, this is an interesting. This is an interesting story about a giant. Okay. This is an interesting story about a giant. Okay. Okay, let's change. This is an interesting story about the giant. So what will you say? These are interesting. Not this is. These are interesting stories. Interesting stories. Story become stories. These are interesting stories. About what? About some giants. About some giants. Now look at that. We change story into story, giant, one giant into some giants. Alright. So we have changed the singular form to plural, and we have changed completely the sentence. Here you look at, there is one man, a man in the office. And we said there are some men in the offices. And the one here, the robber was caught by the policeman. One robber, one policeman. The robbers were caught by the policemen. Many robbers, policemen. Here, the key is in the lock. One key. Here, the keys are in the locks. Many keys, many locks. Here, there is an interesting story about a giant. One story about a giant. Now, here we change to plural saying there are. These are interesting stories about some giants. So, singular form we have changed into plural form in these sentences. We will do together some more sentences to understand better the usage of plural form in the sentence. Okay, so we have done 4, now 5th one. Here, the red car. The red car is in the parking lot on the 5th floor, 5th level. Okay, the red car is in the parking lot. So we have to change that. Let's see. Now instead of one car we are going to use many. Okay, so you will say the red cars are in the parking lots on the 5th level. On the 5th level. Okay, so what have we done? Car, we made it into cars. Lot, we made it into lots. So the red cars are in the parking lots in the 5th level. Okay, the next one. The boy, we have to change that, boy ate his sandwich. The boy ate his sandwich in a hurry. Okay, now what will you do? You will say the boys ate. You change the boy into the boys. The boys, yes, ate their, the boys ate their sandwiches. Ate their sandwiches in a hurry. Okay, now what have we done here? Boy became boys. Here sandwich, we put sandwiches. So we put the plural form. It was one boy. Here we put many boys. So the boys. Next one. The mango. In the basket. The mango in the basket. The mango in the basket is not ripe yet. The mango in the basket is not ripe yet. Okay, now look at the change we have to make. So what will you write? The mangoes, isn't it? The mangoes in the baskets are not is not, are not ripe yet. Okay, now look at the change we made. Mango, yes, you add to form the plural. Basket, T, we added S. So the mangoes in the baskets are not ripe yet. The next sentence. A computer is a machine computer is a machine that can help us to do our work. Now, what changes are we going to make? Computer, so it will be computers. Computers are machines. Plural. Okay. Computers are machines that can help us to do our work. Okay, now look at that. Computers we added S, machines we added S to do the plural form. Okay, now just look at all the words we have done. For the car we put cars to change it to plural form. The red car is parked in the parking lot is in the 5th level, but we wrote the red cars are in the parking lots on the 5th level. Now the boy ate his sandwich in a hurry. So we say the boys, many boys, the boys ate their sandwiches in a hurry. Then here, the next one, the mango in the basket is not ripe yet. We wrote it as the mangoes in the basket are not ripe yet. Then the last one, a computer is a machine that can help us to do our work. Computers are machines that can help us to do our work. So when given a singular sentence, we are able to change some nouns in that to form plural. Now we'll do something little different. We'll do synonym, which means it's got one word, something similar, closer to it. Like answer, you will say reply. Some similar meaning, okay? So a synonym is a word which has nearly the same meaning like the other. Example, answer, reply. So what we'll do, I'll write down few synonyms and then you will match the similar synonym from the next lot. So that's what we are going to do. So now there are about 8. You have yell, okay. Then in this side I will write the next, under, swift, snap, eager, frightened, tired, And finally, you have crooked. Now, here I have another set here. Okay, I will write another set here. Break, break, bend, then scared, scream, weary, scream, below, fast and keen. Now what we are going to do, we are going to choose from these. Now L, we have here L, and what will you choose? L, we will choose scream. Very good. So for L, scream. Both mean more, almost same. Children yell, children scream. Similar. So this synonym is something meaning some almost similar. Under. What will be for under? Under, below. Okay, under, below, almost same. Then swift. Swift, fast. Very good. Fast, fast. Snap, snap, break. You snap something, you break something, okay? Break. Okay. Eager, you are very eager person. Keen. Eager to do something, you are keen to do something. Keen, and you have another word here, frightened. Frightened, that is scared. Frightened, scared. Tired, you are very tired of studying. Weary, very good. Weary. And finally, last you have crooked, bend. Crooked, bend. Now look. Now just look at all this very carefully. You have yell. Who yells? Anyone can yell. Yelling and screaming is almost same. You yell in the class, you scream out of joy or scared. Under. When you say under the table or below the table, it's almost same, similar. Fast, swift means very fast. A bird flies swiftly across. Fast and swift, both almost similar. Snapping, you're breaking something. Snap the pencil or snap the ruler. Break, snap, almost same. Eager, you're a very eager person to learn. Eager to know something. Keen, almost similar. Frightened and scared and frightened is also both almost similar meaning. Tired, you're very tired. You're weary after a long day's work. A crooked stick or a bent stick, you can say. So these are synonyms meaning almost same meaning. Now we do a bit of word fun. Plurals, and I'll put a few for you, singular, and then you find the plurals in the grid here. Let's see now how we go. I'll put it up one by one and we'll search out for the plurals in the grid. Word fun. Okay, the first one, finger. Okay. And you find the plural, finger. Finger. Now let's look for finger. Where is finger? Number one, finger. Now we have here number one, we go up. So, Fingers. So, we have number 1, fingers. The plural of finger is fingers. You just add an S. So, fingers. Okay, just add an S. Fingers up. Alright, the next word we have here is shelf. Shelf, you have shelf, bookshelves, shelves in your house. Now, shelf, that is one shelf. But if you have several, what will you say? You say you have SHELF. You change the F and then shelves, SHEL, and then you change the F and you put VES. Shelves. Let's find this before we write. Shelves. Where is shelves? Okay. Now look. S number 2. Okay. Here we have number 2 and down here. Now we have shelf. We'll take away F and we are supposed to add. Yes, we have done it already before. VES. SHEL VES. We added VES. Shelves. We did finger, fingers. Shelf, shelves. Okay. So we write shelves. SHELVES. We added VES. Okay. Finger, fingers. Shell, shelf. There is a difference. Here we added S and here VES. We have already learned it before. Now we go to tomato. Tomato. Again, ending is O. So what did we learn? Tomato again O. So ES. Tomatoes. Okay. Very good. Now one tomato, many tomatoes. Now let's see where this third one is lying. Okay. Tomatoes. Now look here. T. Number 3. One tomato, O. When it is many, ES. You add ES. TOMATOES. You add E and S. Tomatoes. So, right, let's write it down. O and we add ES. Here we added S. In finger, we added one single S to make plural, and in shelf, we took away F and added VS, and here you added ES. We done this exercise before, but we are doing it again. Okay. For finger, one S. Shelf, you took away F, put VS. Tomato, you added ES to O. Very good. The next one we are doing is, the fourth one is bench. What is it? Bench. Think about it now. Bench. What is the plural form of bench? You have here CH. BENCH. So, you get benches. Now, let's find it before we write. Bench, bench. One bench, many benches. Okay, many benches. Number 4. Now, number 4 is here. It goes down. BEN, very good. CH, you add ES. You add ES and you get benches. So, here BENCHES. The ending is CH, so we are adding ES. For finger, one S. Shelves, you take away F and put VES. Tomato, you add ES to get the plural, and the bench, we add ES to get the plural. You get that? Okay, so now we have found 4 of this. Let's go to the 5th one, that is key. Door key, many key. Now, singular for key, K-E-Y. What will be the plural for many? keys. Very good. So, fifth one is key, and we have to find where is the number 5. Now, you have here K, number 5. It goes this way, isn't it? Okay, K, E, Y, S. You simply add an S. So, for this key, you simply add an S. Now, you got it? You add an S and you get the plural form of several keys. And the next one we have is ferry. Ferry. Okay, next one is ferry, one ferry. And if you have many ferry, what will you say? Ferries, one ferry, many ferries. Now the sixth one you have here and it goes across. Okay, look at that. F-A-I-R-I-E-S. You change this Y, F-A-I-R, and then you take away the Y and you add I-E-S. That's what we learned. Okay, now look at that. Ferry, F-A-I-R, and you change that Y and you put I-E-S. I-E-N-S. So, what did we add here? I-E-S. Now, look at that again. Finger, fingers. Shelf, shelves. V-S. Tomato, one tomato. Many tomatoes. E-S we added. Bench, one bench. Several benches. C-H you add E-S to form the plural. Key, one key. You add S to find the plural for many keys. Ferry, the Y change into I-E-S. The next one we have here is wish. You make a good wish. What will be the plural? Many, if you make 2, 3, 4, 5 wish, you call it wishes. Okay, so we are going to wish. One wish. You make a one good wish. Let's find where this seventh one, wish, is lying. Okay, here we have number 7 and it goes down. Wish. Wishes. W-I-S-H. Wish, and you added E-S. You add E-S, wishes. So, W-I-S-H, and all you did is add E-S. You adding E-S to form the plural. Okay? So, wish, wishes. Ferry, ferries. Here you have C-H, E-S. You have S-H, you add E-S. Whether it is C-H or S-H, to form the plural, you add E-S. Okay? Now, next one is number 8, and that is kiss. Mommy gives you a kiss, but sometimes she gives you many kisses. Number 8. Let's see. Where are the kisses? Yes, number 8. Number 8 goes this way. Kiss. K-I-S-S. To form the plural, you add E-S. K-I-S-S-E-S. Okay? K-I-S-S-E-S. Kiss. K-I-S-S. Kiss. And then you add E-S-S. Kisses. E-S and S. Now, one K-I-S-S, and for that ending double S, you add E and double S to form the plural form for kiss. Okay, now let's go to the ninth one. Now you are sure of that? Finger, fingers, S, shelf, V-E-S, shelf, tomato, O, then you put E-S, tomatoes, CH, bench is ending in CH, you add ES, and ending in Y, key, keys, you just add S. When you have fairy, Y, you change Y into I, IES, then you will say SH, just like CH, you add ES, kiss, you add ESS, kisses. And the ninth one we have is life. Now here there will be a little change. Okay, life, we learned that. Life, life, one life. Okay, and if you have many, then you say lives. Ninth one, lives. So life, lives. Here we change. Okay, ninth one is, now look, life, L-I, and you change that F and V, take it away and you add V-E-S. Okay, you take away F-E and you add V-E-S. So L-I, L-I-V-E-S, lives. Say that, lives, L-I-V-E-S, many lives. One life, many lives were saved. This changing here, F and V had to be very careful. Okay, life, lives. Now 10th one, we have 10th one as day. One day, if you have 3, 4, 5, then you will say many days. Day ending in Y, you add just S. Very good. Day. You have day, singular. To make it plural, you just add an S. Very good. Day, that is the 10th one. You have it backward here. D-A-Y-S. The 10th one goes upward like this. Day, D-A-Y-S. For the Y, you simply add an S and you get the plural form of day. Okay, day, days, just add an S. Got it? Good. The next one is, 11th one we have is monkey. One monkey, and if you have several, you say monkeys. Okay, monkey. Monkey, okay. Now, let's look at here, 11th one, and it goes like this. One monkey. Now, M-O-N-K-E-Y, and you simply add an S and you get monkeys. Okay, so what do? You add an S to form monkeys. Alright, okay. And the next word is, 12th one, butterfly. Butterfly. Butterfly, again ending in Y. One butterfly and you have many butterflies. That's very good. Many butterflies. 12th one. Now you have here the 12th one and it goes like this. Butter. Just look at it. B-U-T-T-E-R. Butter. F-L. And here the Y you take away and you change that Y and you add I-E-S. Butter. What do you add? I-E-S. To form the plural for butterfly, you add I-E-S. Change the Y into I and add ES. Life, F-E changed and you add V-E-S. Lives, day ends in Y, you simply add an S and you get the plural form. Monkey, you simply add an S to Y, you get monkeys. It is same as key. K-E-Y, monk. K-E-Y. So, you simply add an S, that's similar to the key. Now, butterfly, butter and FL, you change the Y into I and IES. Here only butterfly we have to be very careful. Next one is city. City. We live in the city, and if you have many, you say cities. City, and again here Y changed. Now let's look for the 13th one, city. Now 13th one is here, and it goes down like this, CIT, the Y is changed and you put IES. CIT, the Y is taken away, and instead of Y you add IES to form the plural, to get the plural for city. What do you add? You take away Y and you add IES. CITIES. You add cities, IES. That's very, very important. The change for the butterfly and the city, the changes had to be very, very careful. And the next one is, you have wolf. One wolf, many wolves. Okay. Again here there is a change. Okay. 14. Wolves. Here 14, and it goes like this. Again, F has to be taken away to form the plural. WOL, you have WOL there. We will take away the Y and add VES to form the plural for wolf. Okay. Now, WOL, and then we say VES. Wolves. WOLVES. WOLVES is added. We take away the F, add VES. Now just look at it very carefully. When you are writing wolf, one wolf, many wolves. City, we changed Y, you added IES. But here wolf, you took away F and added VES. Okay, the next one is cargo. Things you put into the shape to send it somewhere, things, cargo, and we call it a cargo ship. So we have cargo, one cargo ship, and if it is many, when you say cargoes. 15th one, cargoes. Okay, now this is 15. 15 goes toward this side. CARG, cargo, you add ES. CARGO, cargo, and here you just add ES to form the plural for cargoes. CARGO, and you add ES to form the plural form of cargoes. And finally we have sheep. You have sheep. Okay, that is the 16th one, sheep. Okay, here in this plural or singular, you can write the same. You can say one sheep, you can say several sheep. You cannot say sheeps. Okay, now look at this. SHEEP, that's all. Whether it is one sheep or 100 sheep, we say sheep. Bring me 3 sheep. Bring me 10 sheep. So the plural and the singular for this word never changes. Whether it's a singular or plural, it is the same. So whatever we have learnt, we have put into practice here. Look at this again. I told you when you have one finger, ER, and then when you change into plural, ER, and then you just add S, fingers. The second one we have shelf. We take away the F and you change F into V, add ES. SHEL, you VES. And the third we have tomato, you add ES to form the plural for tomato. And here, when ending any word ending in CH, you add ES to form the plural. When you have key, KEY, just add S. In fairy, FAIR, you take away the Y. In some cases, you have to take away the Y. You put I, add on ES, fairies. Wish, again, same thing like bench, ending in SH, CH, you simply add ES. The words ending in SH, CH, you add ES to form the plural form. Now, kiss, KISS. One kiss, several kisses, you add E and double S. KISS and E and double S. In life, that's a very important thing that we have to make a note. In life, you have taken away the F and the E and you added E, VES, so that LIVES. Instead of FE, take it away, put VES to form the plural form of lives. Day. Day is same like key Y ending in Y, you simply add an S to get the plural. In monkey, same like the key, you simply add an S to form the plural. But in the case of butterfly, you add butter, FL, take away Y, you add IES, butterflies. Then you add butterflies like this. Butter, FLIES, you are adding on. Now, next one is city. In this is different from key and fairy. Here it is different. In city, in this case, you take away the Y, change the Y into I and you add ES. In this case of city, you take away the Y, add I, change into Y and then add ES, IES, cities. Again, in the case of wolf, you take away the Y, change the Y into V and ES to form the plural wolves. Cargo. In the case of cargo, you simply add ES and you get cargoes, you get the plural. But in sheep, whether it's 1 or 10 or 100, you simply you simply say sheep. There are 10 sheep in the field. There is a sheep in my house. So it's all no, the plural or singular, you use the same form.